Good evening. Anywhere you are from all over the world, I want to say good evening to you. Good evening to everyone watching me from Zambia. Good evening to everybody watching me from Nigeria, from South Africa here, from Botswana, Malawi. Anywhere you are watching from, I want to say good evening to you. I am live. Share the broadcast now. This is a second to the last broadcast that I'm going to do before the election. That is why it's very, very important for you to listen. It's very, very important for you to tune in. It's very, very important for you to share the broadcast with everyone. Share it in all your groups. Share it on your WhatsApp. Share it on your wall. Let people know that Seer 1 is live. I have a great message for you. Before I proceed, hold on. Before I proceed, please take this announcement and take it very serious. Every blessed day I receive hundreds of messages of people that are losing their money to scammers, people that claim to be Seer 1, people that are using my name, people that are using my picture, people that are using my information to steal money from people. I want to tell you that Seer 1 does not have representative anywhere on earth. I don't have Zambian number. I don't have a Nigerian number. I only have a South African number, which is +277 8993 5144. This is the only number that I have. If you want to talk to me, send me a message on WhatsApp on that number, and I'm going to respond to your message. Even if I don't respond to your message, be patient. I don't have anyone that read your message for me, or anyone that attend your cases for me. I read it myself. That is why sometimes it takes time for you to receive a response from Seer 1. So when you are not receiving a response from Seer 1, don't think that Seer 1 is ignoring you. Sometimes I don't read your message. That's why when you send me a message, you must be very, very patient. When you send the message, be patient for me to read it, because I'm reading thousands upon thousands of messages. I do not chat with anybody on Facebook. I don't have a Facebook account. I don't chat with anybody on Facebook. There are people that are following my top fan. It's called top fan on Facebook. Anytime they comment something, they read your comment, they reply your comment, they say, take this number, see, call this one in South Africa, call this one in Zambia. I don't have any number in Zambia. If you are dealing with anyone in Zambia, you are dealing with a criminal. Number 2, I do not chat on Messenger. I'm not on Facebook. I only have a Facebook page, which is the one here where you are watching me. And I don't reply, I don't chat with anybody on Facebook. I only have one number. And if you want to chat with me, you send me a message on WhatsApp only. Don't call. Send the message on WhatsApp, +277 8993 5144. You want miracle money? You want marriage? You want to win lottery? You want to win lotto? You want to be healed from cancer, HIV? You want power? You want anything you want? You send me a message on WhatsApp to say, Papa, this is what I want. And when you send me a message, don't start by saying, hi, how are you? Good morning, good afternoon, good day. I don't have time for those things. Go straight to the point. Tell me what you want me to do for you, and I'm going to tell you what to do for me to do it. Please be very, very careful. I don't have any representative anywhere in the world. If you are not chatting with Seer 1 on my WhatsApp number +277 8993 5144, you are not chatting with me. Please be careful, especially people from Zambia. Every day I receive complaint of how we are losing your thousands to criminals. Be wise. Be wise sometimes. You know, I don't have any Zambian number. Somebody tells you send me send money by e-wallet. E-wallet for what? I don't have any Zambian number. Please be very, very careful. Be extremely careful so that you don't fall victim of criminals. And today's broadcast is going to be short. It's going to be brief. When you see me, I talk from the car, it means I'm not home. I am at the desert. We are working. I don't want to talk too much about that. I will be driving back in the next few minutes. I'm not going to waste your time. I just want to go straight to the point. But before we go straight to the point, I want to tell you that we are coming very close to ending our fight with PF government. We are very, very close. We are just like this remaining, and then our fight with PF will be over. This fight has lasted for almost 2 years, since the day I exposed PF government. It's almost 2 good years of fight, of sacrifice. 2 good years of fighting for people, the people that I love. I know that many of you don't love me because of what you heard about Seer 1. You heard that Seer 1 is a Satanist, and you hate me because of that. You didn't catch me with Satan. You don't know how Satan look like. You have never seen Satan before, apart from what white people draw and they put in the Bible. You have never seen Satan before, but you hate me because according to you, I'm a Satanist. That's not a problem. Many of you also hate me because you think that I'm fighting Zambia as a country. But I'm not fighting Zambia as a country. I am fighting for the people of Zambia. This battle that I'm fighting has costed me a lot. In this battle, I have lost family members. Those that said you cannot be always talking about these things. Our family, we are known for being quiet. We are known for being peaceful. We are known for being good people. But Seer 1 has brought our reputation to the mud. I've lost family members. I've lost integrity. I've lost so many other people who were very close to me because they didn't want me to continue fighting the people of Zambia. I've lost also a lot of political clients who said Seer 1 cannot be trusted because whatever Seer 1 do with us, when things don't go well, Seer 1 will come and expose us. I have lost a lot of things. I've lost a lot of money. I've lost millions upon millions upon millions. Some of the people that are coming to me for investment, they lost confidence because they say Seer 1 is a fighter. When things don't go well, Seer 1 is going to expose you. I've even lost people that wanted to do things for me, things of secrecy, things that people lost confidence. We cannot do anything secret with Seer 1 because when things don't go away, Seer One will expose us. I've lost that. I have lost a lot of money. Every time that I'm live, I spend thousands in bundle. I spend thousands in bundle. I buy it myself. I've lost cars. I've lost a lot of things. Members of my church, a lot of members of my church in South Africa, in Zambia, in Nigeria, many of them, they no longer, they says, but Seer One can do anything at any time. They see me as a wicked person. They see me as an evil person. I've lost a lot of things, you know. I've lost millions. I've lost time. All these things that I've lost, I lost it because of fighting for what I know that is right. I've lost the relationship between me and my government, because my government came in at a point and asked me to stop fighting the Zambian government and go for negotiation and the compensation. I disobeyed them. I've lost so many things. I can't even count the things that I've lost. I've lost almost everything in life because of this battle that I chose that I was going to fight. I started preparing this battle in the year 2017. A lot of things have gone in because I decided to fight. And one of the reasons why I lost all of these things is because I said I'm not going to compromise. I'm not going to turn my back on the people of Zambia. I said I'm not going to, I better lose everything in life and have Godfather and make sure that people of Zambia regain their freedom again. It's a battle that, if I was not a supernatural human being, I was shot several times in South Africa. Nigerian embassy is aware of this. Nigerian government also is aware of this. I was attacked even at my home. It's a battle that if I was not a Jagaban, if I was not a Don of Power, it was going to take my life. But the reason why I continued fighting is because I love the people of Zambia. The reason why I'm saying this is that we are about to get our victory in Zambia. It's not about me. I don't have any single interest in Zambia. And not even a single person paid me in Zambia to do what I'm doing. If what I'm doing, if the sacrifices that I'm doing, if the sacrifices is to be paid for, I don't think anybody can pay it. For example, we are here today. How many people are watching Edgar Lungu when Edgar Lungu is doing a live broadcast? Or even Akainde Echilema. But almost 15,000 people have gathered to watch. It's a sacrifice that I am paying. It's a sacrifice that I chose to pay. It's something that I looked at the people of Zambia and say, I'm not going to turn my back on these people because I know what we did to them. It is time for us to come out and help the people of Zambia come out from what was done to them. I have never in my life fought the people of Zambia. I love Zambia from the bottom of my heart. If I don't love Zambia, I cannot waste my time talking about this. Do you love Zambia because you want to come back to Zambia? No, you will never see my leg there. If you see my leg in Zambia, cut it. Even if a church wins election today and say Seer One, because you were helping us fight, come to Zambia, my leg is not going to touch Zambia. I'm doing it because once these people of Zambia is free from the hand of PF, I will wash my hand off. You will never hear me talk about Zambia again. It's because of the love that I have for the people of Zambia. That is why I have I have invested everything I have into this fight. No one has ever given me anything to say, take and fight for us, take and talk for us. No. HH, I have never in my life spoken to him or tell him to do this. Never. I've never had a communication with him. I don't even in my life ever want to have anything to do with Zambian politics. Because the one we did with PF, I've seen where it has landed the people. I also see where it has landed me. Everything that I lost today, if not because of PF, I was not going to lose them. At all, I was not going to lose them. So, I want you to put this at the back of your mind. If you have followed my broadcast from the time I started it today, I have never insulted Zambia as a country. I have always respected the people of Zambia. My fight is not against the people of Zambia. My fight is against Edgar Lungu and the PF government. And that is what I'm doing. And that is what we have managed to achieve. As we talk today, if you look at the way that Edgar Lungu is now trying to do things, it's because he sees that he's losing the election. I am coming to that. I'm not going to waste time. I don't want to waste time on this. I just came quickly to give this address. My next address is going to be on the 11th of August, a day before the election, so that I remind you things that I remind you that Edgar Lungu and PF government were gassing you. While they were sleeping in their beautiful houses, in their nice mansion, in their this, they were busy gassing the people of Zambia. And the people of Zambia didn't have peace. How many people were killed, even through mob justice, because of gassing? I want to remind you that. I want to talk about that, but not today. I want to remind you that Edgar Lungu is a cosmetic failure. He's a man that doesn't have clue of how to rule the nation. For complete 6 good years that Edgar Lungu has ruled the people of Zambia, Edgar Lungu, today is when he decides. Today is when he wakes up and said that he wants to do debt swap. And it's so He's so unfortunate that there are actually people who are celebrating the death swap. PF cadres are all over talking about death swap. Complete 6 good years. Edgar Lungu did not remember the civil servant. Let me tell you something you don't know. I know that there is this, I don't know if he's Mr. Chanda. He's also a political leader who was talking about it the other time. But I think he doesn't have a big platform like this for people to understand what is happening. Edgar Lungu, since he took over power, was not remitting the debt of civil servant. When civil servants pay for their loan, Edgar Lungu and his government does not remit it. They have put civil servants in so much debt. I know of thousands upon thousands of civil servants that are writing me. Their debt is deducted. Their loan is deducted, but the government is not remitting it. For 6 good years, and today the Galungu wake up and say, I want to do a debt swap for the civil servant. And there are people who are here who are actually celebrating, saying our president has done it. He has done what? Number one, Edgar Lungu does not even have money to pay the people to pay this institution. There is no money in Zambia. All the money is gone. I'm telling you, and I said this thing long time ago, but many of you didn't listen to me. He has wasted all the money in building roads. road that is making him rich. Many people that are clapping for Edgar Lunga is building road, Edgar Lunga is building bridges. Do you know how much Edgar Lunga is making in those projects? Do you know the reason why SATA did not undertake some of those projects? A project that's supposed to cost 200 million, Edgar Lunga will put it at 2 billion. He will pay 200 million. The rest of the million is in his pocket. And they are clapping for somebody that is stealing and looting the country, claiming that he's doing infrastructure development. You think that Edgar Lunga is wiser than Rupia Banda, who didn't do those roads? Today, Zambia is in depth because of Edgar Lunga. There is nothing like infrastructure. That guy and his friends, okay, who is winning those contracts? Those are the things that HH must look into once he takes over power. He shouldn't be stupid. He shouldn't be a fool. He shouldn't just get in there and become like power corrupt him. No. The people that constructed those roads, the fake hospitals without drug, the people that did all those projects, they must tell the people how they want it. Those are Edgar Lunga people. All the money, including money for COVID, all the money that was that is in the treasury, they have gone through useless infrastructure development. You think you are wiser than SATA? Do you think that you are wiser than SATA? Those roads that SATA didn't do, that's what Edgar Lunga is doing. Not because SATA doesn't want to do it. He was waiting for people that would do the road at a normal cost. Edgar Lunga goes with his friends, do rubbish road, collect billions, put in his pocket. Edgar Lunga was a minister. He was having only, I don't know if it's 3 million kwacha. In 1 year, he had over 23 million kwacha. How much is Edgar Lunga having today? After ruling Zambia for 6 years. Can't you see that Edgar Lunga is one of the richest presidents in Africa? Does he have an oil well? Does he have an oil well? He doesn't have an oil well. How much is his salary? The guy has looted the country through infrastructure development, and you are clapping for him. Edgar Lunga has built bridges. Which bridges? Which rubbish bridges? How much is the cost of those bridges? Are you not aware that Edgar Lunga constructed Market Lufiasata toll gate? A toll gate that looked like it was built in 1984 at almost $5 million US. Are you mad? Do you know what $5 million US can do in Zambia? Do you know? Do you know what ordinary $1 million US can do in Zambia? Do you know? Do you know what $2 million US can do in Zambia? Ask Edgar Lunga, this hospital that you have built, how much is the cost? Who was the contractor? All those people are his people. He has shares in all those companies. They give him kickbacks, and they are here clapping. Edgar Lunga, it's a rubbish. Edgar Lunga is nothing. It doesn't have faces. It's not fit to rule the country. He has looted unbelievably. And I thank God, because by this time next month, things that we are looted from the people of Zambia will be brought back. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Whatever I am doing, tell me where I'm lying. Edgar Lunga has done debt swap for the civil servants few days before election. He's mad also. Edgar Lunga is a mad human being. He's a sarcastic psycho. I don't know how to. I don't know. He doesn't even know politics. He doesn't know politics. If he doesn't know politics, few days before the election, that's when you're talking about the swap. Where were you all this time when civil servants were crying? And you think that civil servants are fool? They can just jump, dance, and go and vote for you. For what reason? Where were you? Those of you that are clapping and saying, death swap, where was Edgar Lungu all this time? Many civil servants have died of high blood pressure because the loan they got is too much. They couldn't take it. They died. They killed themselves. High blood pressure. They killed themselves. They died. They killed themselves. And today, because of election, you come and tell them, let me tell you what you don't know. Number one, there is no money to pay the institution that you are owing. Believe me, the little money that you see Edgar Lungu spending today, the little money that you see Edgar Lungu spending today is the last. If Edgar Lungu had to go through and win the election, civil servants will pay double. You see my word. I'm not a cadre. I'm not somebody that come. If I wanted to be a cadre, by now I was going to be singing for Edgar Lungu, like other people, other pastors, other prophets, other people are doing. I will choose to sing for him. And when I tell him that I want to sing for you, he's not going to say no. You will be the first person to tell me, please sing for me. I'm telling you. I'm telling you the gospel truth. I'm telling you. If I wanted to be a cadre, I was going to be a cadre. And if you know, if I became a cadre, if I told him I wanted to be your cadre, he was going to be the happiest person on earth. But I chose not to be a cadre. Everything that I say, everything that I talk, everything that I say, these are information that never cease to happen. You see the death swap that many of you are celebrating today. If Edgar Lungu won election in August, in September you will pay double. Mark my words somewhere. In September you will cry. You see the load shedding that many of you are clapping. That, hey, load shedding has gone. Let me tell you something you don't know. And you know that anything I say, that is how it is. I don't fail. Some of the hydro plants and some of the electric projects that Edgar Lungu have done, some of them, majority of them, are having problems. The reason why they will not say it now, even the one he commissioned a few days ago in Kafiwe, is not working. The reason why they will not say it now is because they want you to believe that because of these projects, load shedding has gone. Immediately, if Edgar Lungu wins election in October, once Edgar Lungu is sworn in, load shedding will come. It happened in 2016. It's about to happen again. But goodness me, goodness God, thank God that it's not going to win, because he has lost it completely. I'm telling you the gospel truth. He has lost it completely. It's not going anywhere. So the civil servants that are saying our debt has been cancelled for 3 months, we have done debt swap for 3 months, be wise. It is good, or it will be better for you to suffer for 3 months and enjoy for the next 5 years than for you to enjoy for 3 months, which is not even going to be 3 months, and suffer the rest of your 5 years. You are going to pay and you are going to cry. Criminal like Campiongo, criminal like Bowman Lusambo, criminal like, there are so many. How many? What is that one that looted Minister of Health, Chilufia Chitalu? All these guys are now pretending. They are just waiting. The next time they get into office, you cry. Believe me, Chinese is going to be cooking food and eating on your head. They will be cooking food and eating on your feet. There will be fire on your head and there will be fire on your feet. People of Zambia, be wise. There are over 16,000 people that are watching me today. I know that you are listening to what I'm saying. I know that you are hearing what I'm saying. I want you to be wise as you go to vote. There is nothing like debt swap. Number one, government don't even have that money. All the money in the coffer, all the money in the treasury have been looted by Edgar Lungu. Edgar Lungu, by the way, today you have remembered the civil servants. How many millions did you release for musicians? Musicians, how many millions did you pay Mampi, Slap D, Mac2, name them, all these foolish musicians? How many millions did you pay them? All these idiots that are jumping up and down and singing for you here and there. How many millions did you pay them? You didn't think about the workers. You didn't think about the civil servant. You didn't think about the police. You didn't think about that. You carried all this million and wasted it on musicians. For the first time in the history of Zambia, PF have released more than 20 songs, but none of them is making sense. You released a election song and you are not playing it. Have you not wasted the money? This is the money that you are supposed to invest in civil servants. If you wanted to do a death swap, you are supposed to do it long time ago. Not this one you are doing because of election. People of Zambia, be very, very wise. Number two, going to the issue of the people that scammed the people of Zambia. I've received more than 20,000 WhatsApp messages as of today complaining of the scam that took place in Zambia. Let me tell you what you don't know, the people of Zambia. Your government itself is a scam. Your government is a scam. Your government is responsible for what you are going through. I took it upon myself to do the investigation and continue doing the investigation because there are so many of my children that lost money there in the Go Like and what is the name? There is another one. Let me get the name so that I don't make mistake. I want to deal with it. It's one of the reasons why I'm live now. There are so many of them. Go Like. There is Itesco, Ono, and the ComSave. All these are PF scheme to defraud money from poor people. Why am I saying this? When I was in Zambia, I registered about 4 or 5 companies. One of those companies was Bongani Holdings. It stayed there in Zambia. When we wanted to register the company, we are told that as a foreigner in Zambia, I was only going to have, I think, 70% of that of the share of the company, and the 30% must be given to the indigenes, if I'm not mistaken. But I know of something like that. As a foreigner, you cannot own and establish a company in Zambia on your own. There must be an indigene there. A share must be given to an indigene. And when we registered the company, I was the only foreigner there, and the rest were Zambia. It means you cannot register a company in Zambia without some other people in Zambia representing you. Before we talk about Go Like, the one that just happened now, and talk about Itesco and so on, let me ask you people of Zambia, let me ask you ask you a question before we talk about. There was a time a company in, I think in Mazabuka or somewhere there, Ono and ComSave, There was a time that the government institution raided their thing and said they are doing money laundering, and thereby they freeze their account and so on and so forth. And then at that time, people lost millions upon millions upon millions upon millions. Many of you have received part of the money you invested. Many of you have not received your money. The question that I want to ask you is that, why is it that no one is in prison for that scam? The owner of Uno and the Comsafe, as I'm talking to you today, they are free people. People lost millions. I'm saying people lost millions, but no one is held responsible. One day, one of my daughter in Zambia called me and said, "Papa, please help me talk to these people so that they can give me money. I don't have any money and I want to pay for my child's school fees." I requested for the phone number of Ono and the Comsafe. I called them from South Africa. I told them, I said, "Look, people are crying, Ono. People are crying, Comsafe. Why are you not giving people the full money that they banked? Why are you not giving people the money that they banked?" You know what they told me? They said, "We don't have money." I asked them, "But you're not afraid because you'll be reported to the police?" They openly told me that they are not afraid of any police. Yeah. They told me, they said, "You're not afraid of any police." And it's true, up to today. Tell me, who is going to court? Who is in prison for that scam at Uno and the Comsafe? What happened? That is a PF establishment. And what PF is not realizing is that Sata had the heart for the poor. That was why he left MMD to open a party for poor people. But today, poor people, even after destroying the economy, poor people are poor people are suffering. Poor people are looking for, when they manage to find ordinary 1,000 kwacha, they go and save it at Uno. They go and save it at Go Like. They go and save it here. They go and save it here. At the end of the day, PF will scan them the money and do nothing about it. And do nothing about it. The same poor people that sacrifice, the same poor people that cried and put Edgar Lungu in power, those are the victims of Edgar Lungu today. How many rich people are crying because of Go Like? No rich person. No, what is a rich person going to do with Go Like? It's poor people, because there is no job, because there is no food, because there is no employment. The little money they have, the little money they have, they invest it. After investing it, PF will scam them that money. Edgar Lungu, your government has taken employment from poor people, has taken food from poor people, has taken freedom of expression from poor people, have taken money from poor people. Now, what I'm asking you is that, why are you scamming them? If you are saying we are not involved, then what is happening to the owner of Uno? What is happening to the owner of Comsafe? Why are they not in prison today? They are not in prison because they are part of the system. They are part of the system. I'm telling you, they are part of the system. You allow the people of Zambia, to be going through hell. This go like we are talking about now, that has scammed, I'm told they have scammed up almost 23 million kwacha from poor people of Zambia. And up to today, there is no single word from the government about it. I was listening to a voice note, a call exchange between Zikta and the victim of Go-like. That person from Zikta is saying there is nothing we can do because you did not tell us when you were investing. Are you mad? Are you mad? Who told you that over 18 million Zambia will come to Zikta and inform you that we want to invest in something? Is it not okay? Go-like that came for a company to be able to have the capacity of holding 23 million. It means it's a registered company. It means it's a registered company. So who registered the company? Where are they? Why is the government? Your people have lost 23 million and then Digalungu don't want to say anything. Dorasilia cannot say anything. No one is talking. Because this is PF. They needed this money for election. That is why they scam people few days before election. They want to use this money to buy votes from people. I'm telling you the gospel truth. I want you to sue me in International Criminal Court. I say PF organization is a criminal organization. It's an organization that hates the poor people. It's an organization that wants to destroy poor people. It's an organization that is scamming poor people. That is what PF is. Of course, you cannot tell me that an organization that is able to hold 23 million is not registered. If it's not registered, what is the work of Zikta? If it's not registered, if I'm telling you the gospel truth, if that organization is not registered, then why? Why must he hold? How is that money leaving the country? The first thing that you have to do is find the people, the directors of Go-like, the directors of UNO, the directors of ComSave, arrest them, the money will come back. If you don't know how to do it, I can help you to do it. It's as simple as ABCD. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Okay, even if it's not registered, it's very easy to find out because people were depositing those money into accounts. It's very easy to find the people that we are receiving those money. And those people that are receiving those money can easily tell us the people that they were sending the money. And the people that we are sending money, even if they are not in the country, 22 million is a lot of money. Interpol can help you arrest whoever that is involved. Invite Interpol to help you. They can help you and they return the money for the people of Zambia. People of Zambia are crying and then the Galungu is not doing anything. They are actually laughing at people of Zambia when they are crying. What is wrong with investing? A business came. A business that came in the platform of the government. A business that the people of the number one, Edgar Lungu is supposed to take responsibility. By now, you should be issuing a statement. Or Dorasilia, as the government spokesperson, should be issuing a statement telling these people to calm down. People are committing suicide. Most of those money that they have stolen, people borrowed it. It's not their money, they borrowed it. People are crying every day. Thousands of people are writing me, crying because of Go-like, crying because of UNO, crying because of ComSave. Edgar Lungu, issue a statement. If you don't know anything about the investment, tell them that the investigation is going on. And it's very easy to arrest these people. It doesn't matter where they are. Once you involve Interpol, what is the work of Zikta actually? This is the thing I said. You see, sometimes when I speak, people hate me for saying the truth. But to me, I cannot stop saying the truth. When I tell you that government offices are being occupied by cadres, you think that I'm joking. You think that I'm a fool. I'm not a fool. I'm not joking. What is the work of Zikta? It's very easy to trace where this money has gone, but PF is not going to do anything about it because PF has benefited from it. I'm telling you the gospel truth. I am not a cadre. I'm not somebody that praise leader. I can come here and start praising Edgar Lungu and singing for Edgar Lungu. What do I gain? People have lost money. People are crying. Many people have gone into depression because the money that they invested, the money was borrowed money. They don't, it's something that they borrowed and they invested it. Because number one, Edgar Lungu, you allow these people to come into your country, register a company and start trading. The people of Zambia trusted them. They trusted them. They trusted them because they came in your leadership. Under the leadership of Ropia Banda, under a good leadership, things like this will not happen. Because number one, when you are transacting 1 million, 2 million, 3 million into an account, okay, how much has Go Like paid to Zambia in tax? Because 23 million is a lot of money. It's not a money. By now, 23 million, the people at the financial intelligence, even the people at Zikta, by the time you see that the money is growing, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 20 million, the owners of this investment would have been summoned. People of Zambia, because of lack of leadership, you have lost 20-something million, and your government is actually laughing at you. They are saying, ha 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 ha, who told you to do online business? What rubbish is that? What is wrong with doing online business? What rubbish? What do you mean? Why you are mocking people that invested their money? They are doing online business because there is no business to do. There is no business. If they had business to do, what would they be doing online? You don't give them employment, you don't give them food, you don't give them anything. They found something to do. They have been swindled, and you are not taking responsible. And no one is talking. No one is arrested. Not even a single person is arrested. A single person is arrested. Nothing is happening about it. It's very easy to arrest them. Very, very easy. But the problem is that you are all criminals. It's best of the same feather. How are you going to arrest? You didn't arrest ordinary Chilufiatitalo that stole millions and it's open like this. Everybody saw it. He was not arrested. How much more the one that I've worked with? How much more Go Like? Why, Edgar Lungu, why do you like criminals? Everyone that surrounds you, criminals. It's very easy. If you need my help, I can help you. We can return that money back to the people of Zambia. People of Zambia are crying. People of Zambia are weeping. There is sorrow, there is mourning in the people of Zambia a few days before the election. It's very easy. I'm telling you. It's very easy to return the money. Edgar Lungu, hear the voice of your people. In fact, if there is anything to you, Edgar Lungu, 22 million is nothing. Refund people their money, because put your hand in your pocket. You are rich. If you don't have, borrow from Tasila. Tasila is one of the richest ladies in Africa today. Borrow from her. Borrow your cadres. You can contribute money and pay these people. Because people are crying. Those money that they have lost, those money that they have lost, they borrowed it. If they had money, if they were rich, if everything was okay for them, they would never invest online like that. It's because they don't have money. They were looking for a way to live. You know, they were looking for a way to survive. You can help them. You can. I'm telling you, you can help them. I've been trying to retrieve some of the money that was scammed. A lot of them have been retrieved. If you want, you can engage me. I can help you free of charge. For the sake of people that are crying in Zambia, I can help you. Get those people arrested. The reason why you will not engage is because you are part of them. I'm telling you, you are part of them. And that's why you will not do anything. But if you are watching me, in case you are among those people that they stole your money, come on WhatsApp and send me a message. +277 8993 5144. Send me a message there. Tell me how much they stole from you. Let me, in my individual capacity, try and return your money. But I want to tell the owner of ComSafe, I want to tell the owner of Uno, I want to tell the scammers behind Itesco, I want to tell the scammers behind Go Like that you are going to be brought to book in Zambia. Continue enjoying the coverage that you are getting from PF government. PF government is a criminal government. It's a government of crooks. It's a government of fools. It's a government of criminals. It's a government of thugs. Continue enjoying what you are enjoying from them. Continue enjoying. But in the next few days from now, you'll be brought to book. All the money that you stole from the people of Zambia, you will bring it back to them. I want to say that I love you so much. This is the second to the last broadcast that I will do. My last broadcast will be on the 11th of August this year, as I prepare you for the election. If there is anything you want me to do, actually Go Like was registered with Zikta and the head office is in Chingola. Just no one want to arrest. Of course, no one will arrest. That is PF. It's a PF company. That's how they have been scamming the people of Zambia. But it is well. We'll do our best. Like I said, I don't hate Zambia. I love Zambia. If you, when I'm live, or if you come to my post and see people commenting bad things about me, sometimes majority of them are fake pages created by PF cadres. They play too much with fake pages. That's why if you go to pages like Smart Ego, you go to pages like Zambian Reports and so on, you will see that is where they kill themselves with fake account, praising Edgar Lungu, insulting me, and so on and so forth. But it doesn't bother me. I always say, I don't even like it when people say good thing about me, because I don't care. What I know is that I want to do things that generation and generation will come back and say, this man helped us. I want to leave a legacy. That's all. There is nothing else. And those of you that lost your money, I'm waiting for you on WhatsApp, +277 8993 5144. When you send me a message, please tell me how much you lost. Let me see how we can come in and help you. Edgar Lungu is able to arrest people who are just making Facebook comments and put them in prison, saying they have committed cyber crime. But up to now, not even a single person has been arrested at Go Like, Uno, and so on. But it is well. I want you to know that it is well. I want you to know that it is well. People of Zambia, we didn't know that the time will come when you will go through what you are going through today. I didn't know that we are putting criminals to come and punish poor people of Zambia. If I knew, it was not going to happen. But thank God. I want to quote a Bible scripture before I close this broadcast. It says, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. You have endured 6 good years of crookedness, gassing, criminality, building unnecessary roads with a over ballooned price. How burning of your markets? How many of them am I going to mention? Cadres intimidating you. Today, as a Zambian, a lady called me today. She said, Papa, where I think I have that message. It's very important that I touch it as well, so that it's very important that I touch that part before I close. In the meantime, if you have any question, you can ask me your question, but I want to touch this message. This is very, very important. Somebody sent me a message. He said there is this multi-save which is in Monze at NAFSA building. Multi-save is run by a PF cadre. That woman, her name is called Mrs. Nyerenda. This organization has punished a lot of people. For example, if you borrow 5,000 and fail to pay it, in less than 9 months, you are told that the money has accumulated up to 80,000 kwacha. This has caused a lot of people to lose their houses. A lot of people have died because they could not pay the loan, and so on and so forth. This lady is a PF cadre, Mrs. Nyerenda, at Multi-Save. You people come to get loan from you, maybe 5,000, and then because you're a PF cadre, you are connected, you give them price that they cannot be able to pay, so that you grab their property. One day you will die and leave those properties. One day you will die and leave those properties. Also, one king is always attacking you. One thing you have to know is that there is no one that fights Jagaban. None of power. Even if I ignore you, but anything I say is going to happen. Few months ago, when I was starting this battle with PF, Cry Baby jumped from nowhere because he likes attention. He wants to be seen. He wants to show Edgar Lungu that is working. But Edgar Lungu is not that stupid. Edgar Lungu sometimes he knows who is who. He knows that Cry Baby is Judas. He can jump at any point. He can Edgar Lungu. That's where sometimes when I look at him, I said it's a little bit wise. He knows who is who. So Cry Baby is doing everything possible to make Edgar Lungu notice him, and he's the one who jumped into his trouble. When this whole thing started, I didn't even talk about him because I'm doing important thing. How will I be addressing an elephant and address a rat at the same time? My target has always been elephant, not a rat. So I didn't mention his name because it's nothing, you know. It's somebody who before he can get likes on his page, before he can get view on his page, he must talk about me. That's why I don't give him attention. I'm the one who give him life. And without me, there is nothing he can talk about. So he jumped and made a video, made a press conference talking about me and so on and so forth. I came out and told the people of Zambia, I said, this idiot, cry baby that is jumping up and down, his career is over. I told you that I killed his career. And because I'm somebody that don't like, when I talk about something, I leave it. Because I know when I do something, no one, even if all the angels in heaven come and pray for you, once I tell you this will happen, it will happen. I told you his career is over. And you people thought I was joking. They prayed, they go from church to church, what. Today, where is he? Who is taking him serious now? Is he not now? Has he not been reduced from a respected? Those days, there is no national event that Cry Baby never used to perform. Those days when Cry Baby comes in occasion like this, the noise is received as a president. But where is he now? Is he not a kada now? You don't joke with Jagaban. I am the dawn of power. When I tell you your career is over, forget it. When I tell you that you are gone, forget it. You can continue yapping, talking. I ignore you like the way I'm doing. But where is he? Is he not a kada now? See, people like Ephraim. What is the name of this one? What is the name of this one? There are people now, people respect. Who respect a kada? It's now in the same category with Ino. But I told you. But I told you. When I told you, you see, he's now possessed. He doesn't know what he's doing. I'm telling you, he's now possessed. He doesn't know what he's doing. Not even, he's possessed. Where he is now, this is what is called do as I say. You say there is no power in do as I say. When do as I say possess you, you are mad. You are like a mad person. You'll be doing things you don't know what you are doing. So where is he now? Is he not now a kada? From a mighty musician, the one of, in fact, if not the most Zambian gospel celebrated gospel musician, is now a kada. Moving up and down and preaching at the Galungu. And you still doubt power. You still think that I'm your mate. You still think that me and you were in the same class. We are not in the same class. When Donna Power say you are over, forget. Go and sleep. If you think that I'm lying, you yourself, you are seeing it yourself. So that's where it is. Donna Power is Donna Power. It doesn't have competition. When you mess up, Donna Power makes you up forever. And there is this other lady. You know, this is the thing that when people, men of God, are talking in Zambia, see a one. You know, if you were doing the right thing, I will never talk. If you were doing the right thing, I will never talk. I will not even have time to talk. You are not doing the right thing. Just look at Alice Roland. Look at the job that lady is doing. Look at that girl calling a spade a spade, when the men of God are calling a spade a knife. You are sugarcoating Edgar Lungu. You are prophesying for Edgar Lungu. You are praying for Edgar Lungu, when Edgar Lungu is looting your country and destroying your country. The work that Alice is doing, the work that OC is doing there, the work that all these other people, celebrities, are doing, those are the work that you are supposed to be doing. Look at OC. Look at him there. He's the one preaching and fighting against corruption. Look at Alice. Alice is the one that is fighting, calling a spade a spade. But men of God, what are you doing? Nothing. You are busy. God has chosen Edgar Lungu. Which God chose a criminal? Which God choose a clueless leader? A looter, defender of corrupt people, protector of thieves. Which God choose him? Does God have voters registered card? God doesn't have. God doesn't vote. I'm telling you, look at the work that these people are doing. Alice, she's always online speaking for the people of Zambia. Instead of you to speak for the people of Zambia, you are busy. Edgar Lungu is going to win. If Edgar Lungu win, how does that concern me? You think if Edgar Lungu win, I'm going to die? Or if Edgar Lungu win, then I'm going to stop eating? You think that if Edgar Lungu win, then I will change my color? I'll be black. What have I benefited from Edgar Lungu? We want Edgar Lungu to win so that we'll see if Seer will stop church. When did I stop church? I stopped church long time ago. What I do now is spiritual work. Or if Edgar Lungu wins, Seer I'm not going to suffer. It won't. If you are the one that will suffer in Zambia, it's not me. It doesn't concern me. I will still be eating. I will still be the dawn of power. Nothing is going to change. The fight we are fighting is for you, not for me. The fight we are fighting is for your own betterment, not for me. So we wanted Galungu to win so that Seer can be shamed. Look at me. You see me? You see Seer? I don't have shame. I don't have fear. I have slept in a burial ground when I was young for 7 good days naked. In the morning I wake up naked. In the night we are there. People are passing, people are seeing. What will I be ashamed of? That so that Edgar Lungu, so that I won't be put to shame. Put to shame for what? I am shame myself. Shame, don't shame. I don't care. Nothing is going to happen. Nothing is going to happen. The fight is for you. We are fighting for you. I'm telling you, we are fighting for you. When I was a baby, when I was young, a small baby, when we are looking for power, I naked. What is it? Me, I can even come live here, I remove my trousers and speak to you naked. I don't have shame. Ask people who are close to me. They will tell you that Seer I don't have a heart. So where is the shame going to start from? You are the one who will suffer. It's not me. You see, I'm busy jumping up. It cannot. Anyway, where it is today, I want to tell you something. This is the second to the last broadcast. One, Akainde Echilema has already won the election. Celebrate. I want to say that I love you. Take care of yourself and have a very good night. If you have anything that you want to tell me, come on WhatsApp. Send me a message, +277 8993 5144. Send me a message. I'm going to respond to your message and solve your problems. I love you so much. Share the broadcast, follow the page, subscribe to the page, and love the page. God bless you. See you on the 11th of August. Bye.